What's up, hustlers? I am doing some invoicing right now. I don't know if I said it here on my other YouTube channel that like my t-shirt business has been dragging me, which kind of leads me into the conversation what I want to talk about today, which is I have to find myself an assistant. Like I've been trying to get some friends to do it probably for almost over a month now. I think I told you guys I was doing it, and again, I'm getting my channels confused. But my t-shirt business has been dragging me, and I for some reason cannot find the right help. Now, my the way that I want to run this business model is I want to give somebody 10% of sales to get going, and all the way up to probably about, you know, what I believe we can get the business to is 20 grand a month. I could do 10 grand just by myself and still doing everything that I'm doing, but I'm trying not to go down this path. And I have like 7 invoices here that have been on my invoice, or some of the shirts have been delivered, but they've been on my desk for quite some time. People are chasing me down. I think these 7 invoices are around $1,600 in total. I got another quote to give out. I get messages all the time. A lot of stuff I don't do or gets done at the last minute, and it's just too much on me to do that and then build the agency that I'm building. And so I think I got to go overseas. You know what I mean? Like just this invoicing alone, you know, yes, it's not 5 grand, but at $500 a month, I can have a full-time VA. I really wanted to do this with somebody local, but it's just not working out. Not finding the right people. Um, friends not necessarily being committed. And I mean, when I say this stuff has been sitting on my desk, if I track the text messages back to whenever the last order was, the latest order, like people were like, "Hey, send me the invoice, send me the invoice, send me the invoice." I'm like, I get to you. I'm not processing. So this morning, I did it. This would have been a $160 day for somebody, and here it is. I don't even know if it's past 12 o'clock yet. It's 1 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? And I had my client update weekly meeting there already today. We went over how to use funnel control, the CRM system, so that the secretary there can start to use the system herself. We set the plans up to get some automation going into what we're doing, as far as when they're filling out the the shop builder portion. We've gotten all of the images down. I've AI'd all of the images. Everything is going right. We got 2 sales. We got a secondary sale to a school. We're gonna paint the equipment in a certain, colorway and all of that stuff to make the marketing play that we want to make. But in overall now, I am at the point where I'm gonna have to actually just pay somebody to do the work. The problem: U.S. based labor versus overseas labor. If I was able to build it with a friend with a 10%, at a 10% fee based on what the orders that actually come in, what I believe will be like $2,000 a month. And I believe at that point, if I could get somebody there to be able to manage that, what I think would happen is now it's a more serious conversation, because we're at $240,000 a year, 20K a month. If you did this full time, could we push it to the next level? And so my heart wants to build it in that manner, but I just can't have just stuff sitting and people hit me up and stuff not flowing, because my focus is in other places. And so what I'm going to try to do is get a multifunctional VA that may be able to do some design, that can put the invoices and orders in, maybe some organization, but has some like I don't even care if it's like Canva, video editing, like a multifunctional person that can help me work on the business as well, but they own that portion and maybe they just do it for that portion. We can build from there. But being able to keep the jobs flowing, the invoices going out, the customer communication there, I can teach all of this stuff. It's not hard. But this is always why, like, if you're watching me and you don't have a business, you don't have a clue, I 1000% think that the apparel business is one of the best and easiest businesses to jump into and to start. Um, you know, especially now, even more than when I started the YouTube channel, but now is a great time to get into it, do little work. I give all of my friends the opportunity to sell t-shirts and take a commission and do all of this stuff. But, you know, internally now, I definitely need to do some work. And I feel like my only option at this point is to go overseas. Go get somebody from maybe the Philippines, with the diverse background, get a full-time employee back on the books. I had a VA a long time ago. Well, not a long time ago. He now runs an agency. But you know, I had a VA for years, for maybe 3 or 4 years before I had to stop. But I was able to help him go through college, through marriage, and now he actually has a video agency that he's you know, offering services out here at a premium now. He still do some stuff for me here and there. You know what I mean? That's what happens when you put some goodwill out there. You know, I gave bonuses and, you know, paid for internet, bought computers and all of that kind of stuff to invest into it. And he graduated with the multimedia degree last year. So shout out to my guy Adobe. If you need some work, high quality work, just reach out to me and I'll connect you with them. He's trained up in my doing as far as a graphical standpoint on a corporate side. So not really a t-shirt design type of guy. I never seen a bird eat grass. That's wild. That's wild. So yeah, man, that's what I got for you guys today. An update on just what's going on over here. We got other things going on. The meeting's been going well. The juicing is going well. We'll have some more dedicated videos, but I just want to give you that update and kind of talk about hiring and what my plans are now, because this is $1,600 plus another $800 order in there. And oh wait, when I say $1,600, I'm saying $1,600 in profit. I already calculated the profit on each job. This job is $173. That is 17 shirts. This job is $511 is $355.25 in profit. That is 35 shirts. What else we got? This job right here is, looks like 75 shirts at $644.50, and it will be $465 in profit. This one is $385. It is 10 shirts, and it'll be $266 in profit. This one here is 10 shirts as well. It will be $190 and $165 in profit. I just want to give y'all a full scale of what we're talking about. $237, $81 in profit, which actually would be $210 in profit, because I think I took out for art, and I think I had to correct the invoice for artwork on here. So that's just to give you guys an idea of what it could look like. And this one right here is a 100 shirt order at $8, or it could be at $15. So it could be anywhere from $800 to $1,500 in the order, and I'll probably profit about 60% of that. Whatever the numbers are, if you are nerdy, let me know if I'm off, but I think I'm profiting somewhere around 60% based on just what I called off earlier. Now, it does not include labor for production, but you seen what it was, a little bit of heat pressing, just because of how I set my business up. And you can do this from home, and you can make money from home in the t-shirt game. I'm wholeheartedly believe in that. So whatever way you want to connect with me, StanBanks.com. Remember, everybody needs a stand. Peace.